Hmm. Well, I'm Shane Satterfield, and been married 20 years. Believe it or not, been a great journey. It's been that long. It's been a really cool journey. My wife and I, Shonda, have two children, and man, we have just really had a great relationship thus far. And one of the things that when Mike and I began talking a long time ago, it was really talking about the idea of finance. And working at Marketplace Chaplains now for 5 years, I have the chance to interact with people on every level, especially when it comes to finance. And what we find is finance seems to be the root of a lot of issues in people's lives. And in my own life, not so much an issue that we were not necessarily out of money or necessarily in a very difficult situation, but in the idea of how well we managed what we were given. And looking at our different personalities and how we were wired and the way we were put together, we realized early on that maybe my wife being a little conservative and me being a little bit more of a liberal spender sometimes didn't always work out for a budget. We could never get a budget to work. And Mike introduced us to something very unique, something that I think has really transformed our relationship. It's transformed everything about how we view money and how we view our relationship with money. That has really taken us to a different place. I can say that right now, when it comes to income, ministry doesn't pay a whole lot, and so we realize that taking care of every dollar matters. And we've learned so much in the idea of debt retirement, so much in the value of saving, so much in understanding how she's wired, how I'm wired. It really has paid a lot of dividends in our life going forward. Really believe this has been a huge step for us, and one that has cost us nothing in the area of time, but has saved us so much in the area of stress and being able to get along one with another. Even passing it on down to our children. I have a daughter now that's 15 years old, and she understands how she's uniquely wired. My son understands at 12 years old, he's uniquely wired, and we realize that helping them learn the value of stewardship right now will help save a lot of headache down the road. That's our story. We are now convinced that this plan, this process, storing treasures has been such a huge value to us, and we try to tell as many folks as we can about it because we really believe this is a good step in a strong, long-lasting relationship.